Brother Chen, what are we betting on? Are you really sure about this? If we lose all our money, we won't have any left to buy the bottom of the Zhang Group's shares.
My eyes can see through everything. You tell me if I can win.
Sun Wukong. Fiery eyes of truth.
You could say that.
Damn. Kiao Mayang. Brother, be polite in a moment. This person's status is no less than the Zhang Group. Brother, what are we playing? Is this 10,000 in chips a bit too little?
It's enough. Let's play this.
Once you've placed your bet, please put down your money.
Brother, what should I bet on?
1, 3, 4, 8 points, small.
You're even certain about the points?
Stop talking nonsense. If I tell you to bet, just bet.
All right. 10,000. Bet on small.
1, 3, 4. 8 points, small.
Brother, you're amazing.
Mr. Chu won?
Just a lucky win. It was just luck.
Once you've placed your bet, please put down your money.
Brother, what should I bet on?
5, 5, 2, 12 points. Big.
Bet big.
5, 5, 2, 12. Big. Once you've placed your bet, please put down your money.
1, 1, 2. Small.
Bet on small.
1, 1, 2. Small. 1.
So much.
Once you've placed your bet, please put down your money.
2, 3, 4. Small.
All in. Small.
2, 3, 4. Small.
5, 5, 6. Big.
Big.
The film
All
was
in.
translated
Big.
and narrated by M
5,
Media.
5, 6. Big.
Big. Give it to me. It's all mine. It's all mine.
Mr. Chu has won 7 times in a row, and he goes all in every time. He's won over 1,280,000. Is this still just luck?
This. I have no idea either.
Once you've placed your bet, please put down your money.
Brother, are we betting big or small this time?
This brat is really freakish. He's won over 1 million. But this time, I'll make him spit it all back out.
I'm done with this game. Let's play something else.
I'm going all in. I'm going all in again. I'm still going all in.
That's amazing. That's them.
What do you mean by this?
We suspect you're cheating. Come with us.
Cheating my foot. Do you have any proof? If you don't have proof, get out. Can't your casino afford to lose? Who would dare come here to play after this? Exactly.
Exactly. Proof? I'll give it to you in a moment. Come with us first.
I'm not going. I, Zhu Zhanghu, have never taken this kind of humiliation. If you dare to bully me today, my brother and I will shut this place down for good, unable to do business.
Exactly.
Mr. Chu,
Boss Kiao.
Mr. Chu. What is this? How much did you win? This is about 70 or 80 million. I'll give Mr. Chu some face today. I'll exchange your chips for you. Exchange the chips for Mr. Chu. Mr. Chu, could you do me a favor? Let's not play here anymore today.
Fine. But I will give you a warning. Cut all ties with the Zhang Group immediately. This is the last time. I'll give you face.
Good. Then please walk slowly, Mr. Chu. Chu Chen, you have been fired. Come to the hospital, pack your things, and get out.
I knew a loser like you would come back.
Yanjing, where is Director Guo?
A successful individual like Director Guo has no time to waste words on a loser like you. Hurry up and pack your things and get out.
Yanjing, you wretch. I have never done anything to wrong you. Why would you treat me like this?
Nice, you loser, you still dare to insult me. You are really tired of living. Director Guo, come quickly. This loser Chu Chen tried to molest me.
You scoundrel. You dare touch my woman? You, Chu Chen. If you dare to touch me,
The film
I
was
guarantee
translated
I will
and
pull the plug
narrated
on
by
your mother's
M.
life
Lee.
support.
Yes. I am sorry.
Director Guo, thank goodness you arrived in time. Just a moment ago, I was almost touched by this pathetic loser. That scared me so much.
Chu Chen, like this. It is not that I won't give you a chance. You were on duty last night. The total repair cost for the office door is 30,000 yuan. If you can come up with that 30,000 yuan, then this matter is settled.
30,000 yuan. That broken door isn't even worth 300 dong.
This hospital door is the same as any other door, isn't it?
Director Guo. His monthly salary was always handed over to me on time. His pockets are cleaner than his face. I guarantee that on him, there isn't even a single cent.
Yanjing, you wretch. You asked for my salary back to me.
Director Guo, look at this. This dog still wants to bite me.
If you can pay, pay up. If you can't, get lost.
Please, grant me more time. I will definitely find a way to scrape the money together.
I can grant you time. As long as you kneel down and apologize to my Jingjing. If she forgives you, then I will give you a few more days. How about that?
Director Guo, you are so kind. Did you hear that? Hurry up and kneel down to beg me. If you don't kneel, then your poor mother's life support will be cut off. Within an hour, you can start preparing for her funeral.
I am sorry.
That is enough, I forgive you, you dog. Get lost now, don't disgust us any further.
Then can I continue working here?
Sorry. She forgave you. But I did not. You still have to get lost.
This is too much bullying.
Director, the daughter of our hospital's major shareholder, has had an accident.
Director Guo, hurry. My daughter suddenly collapsed just now. Don't worry, Boss Kiao. Miss Kiao is fine. She just has a bit of low blood sugar. Give her some sugar, and she will wake up soon.
I happen to have some sugar here.
Come, hurry and feed it to Miss Kiao.
This is the heart of Arangu, one of the 9 supreme yin entities. Why would it be inside her body? Could she be a pure yin constitution? Don't let her eat that.
The film
If she
was
eats it, it will
translated
kill her.
and
Chu Chen,
narrated
is your
by
brain
M
filled with filth?
Media.
How dare you spout such nonsense in front of Boss Kiao?
If you don't believe me, there is nothing I can do. In any case, if she eats that sugar, she will die.
I have been a doctor for so many years, and I have never seen a disease that can kill you just by eating a piece of sugar. Can you use your brain before you speak? Who is he? Him? Just a lowly intern I just fired? Chu Chen, you actually dare to curse Miss Kiao to death? I think you have a death wish.
I don't know how to explain it. But Miss Chia can only be saved by me.
Such arrogance. May I ask, what kind of illness is it that only an intern like you can cure?
Director, I understand now. He is intentionally calling Miss Kiao's condition a terminal illness, just to make Boss Kiao anxious, and then pretend to be a famous doctor, to perform a fake cure.
What benefit would I get from doing that?
What benefit? Once Miss Kiao's blood sugar recovers and she wakes up, you will claim it was all your doing. And then when Boss Kiao is happy, was that not why you were made a permanent employee?
Kid. Playing such low-level tricks in front of me. You really don't take me, Kiao Mayan, seriously, do you? Chu Chen, your mind is full of schemes and deceit, with absolutely no medical ethics. I will expose this matter immediately, and have you blacklisted worldwide. What are you waiting for? Hurry up and feed the sugar to Miss Kiao.
Miss Chia, did you become like this after visiting a place of extreme yin and cold? Is that right?
Wait. Zixin did indeed visit a graveyard before. She returned and became like this. How did he know that? Boss Kiao. Ignore this brat's nonsense. I just want to hear what he has to say. Kid. The things you know. Speak clearly. Boss Kiao. For you to distrust me, Guoming Kakshuan, and believe the words of a fraud instead, truly hurts the hearts of us, professional physicians.
Boss Kiao. Our director
The film
Guo
was
is a recognized
translated
expert.
and narrated by
The banners
M
in his
Media.
office are piled up so high they won't fit. His diagnosis results are absolutely correct. You must believe in science.
It is my own overthinking. Director Guo, I believe you.
Once the sugar enters her body, the goo worm will inevitably become excited and scramble inside her. 1 minute later, she will inevitably vomit blood. And 2 minutes later, her breathing will stop. 5 minutes. Even an immortal deity couldn't save her.
You brat, you've repeatedly cursed my daughter. I have to teach you a lesson. Someone, pin this brat down.
Dad, what's going on?
Zixin, you're awake. Chu Chen. Miss Kiao is fine now. Let's see how you keep deceiving everyone.
Look at his attitude. He still looks so defiant.
10 seconds left.
Break his legs. Throw him out. Zixin.
Director Miss Kiao. She stopped breathing.
This. Zixin. Zixin. Didn't you say she'd be fine after taking the candy? Why is she like this now? I'll make you pay with your life. I don't know either. This was clearly just low blood sugar. Open your dog eyes and look. Is this just low blood sugar? You quack. It was him, he said. Miss Kiao would vomit blood. And she did. He said Miss Kiao's breathing would stop. And it stopped. The reason Miss Kiao ended up like this today must be because this brat cursed her with his jinxed mouth.
My jinxed mouth. Didn't you all just say we should believe in
The
science?
film was
I'm spouting
translated
nonsense.
and
Since when is a
narrated
prediction
by
considered science?
Media.
Release him, now. Brat. You said you could heal her. My daughter is exactly as you predicted. I hope you will treat her.
Didn't you just say you were going to break my legs?
I spoke out of turn. I hope you won't take it to heart.
Not take it to heart. How is that possible? I, Chu Chen, may be a nobody. But I am not a dog. You can summon and dismiss at will. If you want help, show some respect.
What do you want?
Kneel. Not just you. That pair of dogs over there must kneel too.
Chu Chen, you have some nerve. How dare you make Boss Kiao kneel? You're looking to die.
Boss Kiao. This was definitely all his scheme. Have him arrested immediately. Don't let him get away.
Shut your mouths. My kneeling. Can you handle it?
You have 3 minutes to decide.
I can save her.
Zhao Jinghong, Divine Healer.
Master, you're here. So it's Zhao Jinghong. Divine Dr. Zhao, please save my daughter. This is the heart-devouring goo, one of the 9 great yin poisons. Ordinary people cannot cure this. Boss Kiao, don't blame Ming Kokshuan too much.
Since you can identify it,
The film was
Even if you can
translated
identify it,
and
you
narrated
still can't
by
save her.
Media.
No blame, no blame. Just save my daughter. Suchian items fear Realgar. 3 breaths, and she'll be cured. What's going on? What is the situation? Why hasn't my daughter woken up yet?
if it were an ordinary person with this goo, taking a bit of Realgar would indeed solve it.
You mean?
Correct. She has a pure yin constitution.
Miss Kiao has a pure yin constitution and is afflicted by such a yin item. No one in this world can save her. Boss Kiao, you should prepare for the funeral. Boss Kiao. If my master says so, then she truly cannot be saved. Please accept your grief.
She has 1 minute left. Are you going to kneel, or not?
Chu Chen, didn't you hear? My master said she can't be saved. Do you have the power to bring back the dead? Mr. Chu, please save my daughter. I'll kowtow to you.
And them?
Still not kneeling. Mr. Chu, are you satisfied now?
If I had known she wouldn't have had to suffer. Get up.
Okay.
Did I tell you to get up?
Stay on your knees. Mr. Chu, please take a look. You brat. I thought you had some special method. I didn't expect you to use blood feeding.
Why wouldn't it work?
That method does exist. But the constitution of the donor must be the most domineering and potent pure yang constitution. Could it be that you are? Sixen, you're awake.
Dad,
You're awake. That's wonderful. Are you from the Pantheon? Master. You brat. Knowing such a simple method could save Miss Kiao, you still forced Boss Kiao to kneel and beg you. I see. You did it on purpose, to humiliate Boss Kiao.
Boss Kiao. You're a man of such high status. Now that Miss Kiao is fine, you should teach him a lesson.
Do you think I, Kiao Mayang, am the kind of person who kicks away the ladder once he's crossed the bridge? Mr. Chu, these two are yours to deal with.
Since they wanted to fire and blacklist me, then let's fire and blacklist them instead.
Chu Chen, please be the bigger person. And forgive me. I have 2 children at home to support. I cannot lose this job.
Where did you get children from? Didn't you tell me that your wife at home was infertile? Were you going to divorce her and marry me? You old scoundrel. You have children and you still came to seduce me?
I seduced you? Wasn't it you who took off your clothes and climbed into my bed? Promiscuous. Now you're acting all pure. And claiming I seduced you?
I did not. It was you who seduced me. Otherwise, why would I have cheated? And taken a fancy to an old thing like you? Chu Chen, I know I was wrong. You still love me, right? I'm willing to come back. Please give me another chance. I really know I was wrong. Please forgive me.
You disgusting pair. When you two were humiliating me, did you ever think this day would come?
Chu Chen, Boss Kiao. Please forgive us.
The film was translated
Boss Kiao,
and
Chu Chen.
narrated by M.
Get them
Media.
out of here, now.
Chu Chen. Just because you have Boss Kiao backing you, doesn't change the fact that you are a loser. You will meet a miserable end.
Drag them away. Drag them away.
Go to the ward and get the medicine.
Mr. Chu, are you off work?
Just finished. What is it?
You saved me last time, and I haven't expressed my gratitude yet. I would like to treat you to a meal.
Mr. Chiao has already expressed his thanks.
My father is my father, and I am me. Would Mr. Chu do me the honor?
Very well. Let's go.
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
Such a luxurious place. This is my first time here.
Mr. Chu, you're now a man of multi-million-dollar status. You should get used to spending money in places like this.
Multi-million-dollar status. Why not 30 million a bottle? Stake at 2,800,000 apiece. A few days ago, I couldn't even bring myself to add an extra sausage to my instant noodles.
This Mr. Chu is too sensitive. Someone used to being frugal must find it hard to accept this kind of decadence. My fault. Mr. Chu, in that case, let's switch to a more casual place. We can find a shop you actually like.
It's fine. I'm not that delicate. Everything is order and can't be returned. It would be a waste not to eat it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Zixin. What a coincidence.
So it's young Master Zheang.
This damn old woman is riding her bike and blocking my way. Bad luck.
It's you.
You know me?
Of course I know you.
Zixin, who is this?
This is Mr. Chu. He is a doctor. He saved my life at the hospital. Mr. Chu, this is young Master Zheang, the heir to the Jiang Group in Yuncheng. You two.
So you are Zixin's savior. Hello. If you ever need help in Yuncheng, feel free to look for me. You two go ahead and eat. Once you're done, come find me at the venue.
Mr. Chu, what was that about just now? You didn't seem to like young Master Zhang.
Dislike him? How could I dislike a rich kid like that? I like him very much. I have finally found the guy who hurt my mother. I will make you suffer a fate worse than death.
Have you finished eating? There's an auction starting soon. Would you like to go in and take a look? Consider it broaden your horizons.
Zixin. This auction is very popular, and seats are hard to book. I saved a seat for you.
There are two of us. How about you take the seat, Mr. Chu?
I'm just here to watch the show. I'll just stand to the side.
That works too. Most people don't get many chances to see the world. Standing is better for a clear view.
Alright then.
The auctioneer is actually her. She certainly has a diverse range of identities.
The film was translated and narrated
Ladies
by
and gentlemen,
media.
next up is the highlight of this auction. A piece of yuan porcelain. Its value, I think, goes without saying.
It's actually yuan porcelain. My grandfather has always loved these. It seems I am determined to win this. Zixin, you aren't going to compete with me, are you?
My father is also a bit interested in yuan porcelain. Then I will accompany you, young master. Everyone rest assured, this yuan porcelain has been appraised by 17 experts from our auction house. We guarantee it is authentic. The starting price is 10 million. Each bid must be at least 500,000.
13 million.
A 3 million jump? It seems that today, we are in for a storm.
15 million. That's a lot.
15 million. This gentleman is not giving up either. 20 million. So it's Miss Kiao. You are quite generous. Is there anyone else bidding?
Zixin, you are really too mischievous. 20,500,000.
It seems young Master Jiang is determined to win. Then I shall not compete with you.
No wonder, so the bidding for this yuan porcelain Was just those two big shots colluding? I see. Then why should we even bother bidding?
20,500,000 going once. 20,500,000 going twice. 20,500,000 deal.
I yield to you, Zixin.
Our families are old friends. Don't mention such a small thing. Congratulations to young Master Jiang on acquiring the Yuan porcelain. It is fragile, so please handle it with care.
Rest assured, over 20 million. I will certainly take good care of it. $20 million. My 20 million.
Young Master Jiang? Young Master Jiang? How could you be so careless? After all, it was 20 million. What a pity.
Who messed with me? Was it you?
Young Master Jiang? Mr. Chu has been standing right next to me the whole time. It was your own carelessness.
What is your name?
Chu Chen.
We just met. Why are you so hostile toward me? Do we have any grudge between us? No. You're not worthy of having any grudge with me.
Mr. John, you have a short memory. 2 years ago on Shizhong Road, you hit someone with your car, leaving her permanently paralyzed. Have you forgotten?
So that is what it is? No wonder Mr. Chu is so hostile toward young Master Jiang.
So it was you, brat. It has been so many years, and you are still holding a grudge?
Mr. Chu, that was just an ordinary traffic accident. Nobody wanted to see that happen.
He had someone take the fall when he was driving drunk. My mother is lying in the hospital now, between life and death, while he is out there living freely, never having faced the punishment he deserves. You call that an ordinary traffic accident?
Your mother's life, in my eyes, is not worth mentioning. However, you broke my Yuan porcelain. Pay up.
What a joke. Which eye? Did you see break it? If you have the guts, check the surveillance.
You are courting death.
Young Master Jiang, please don't be like this.
Let go. Today, I am going to teach this pathetic loser a lesson.
Young Master Jiang? Young Master Jiang. This is the Tianlong Hotel. The Tianlong Hotel. Everyone knows who the owner is. You should think twice before causing trouble here. If you want to cause a scene, you'd better weigh the consequences.
Just you wait.
I will be waiting.
Zixin. Look at the kind of people you associate with.
Mr. Chu.
This is none of your business.
You... A little drama is the spice of life. Our auction must go on. This is a 500-year-old red linky. It has absorbed the essence of heaven and earth. With pure masculine medicinal properties, it has always been a highly sought-after, extraordinary treasure. The starting price is 3 million. Each bid must be at least 100,000.
Red Lingy. My mother and I both really need this herb. I never expected to find it here.
I want this Lingzi. None of you are allowed to compete with me. 6 million.
This gentleman is truly a big spender. You just lost 20 million. And now you're adding another 6 million. I am impressed.
7 million.
7 million. Brat, do you even have that much money?
None of your business.
Host, there is a penniless loser here, causing trouble. Hurry up and have someone drag him away.
I don't think anyone would dare cause trouble here. Sir, please do not worry. As long as someone dares to bid at our auction, we will find a way to collect the money.
Brad, did you hear that? There are plenty of people here to deal with you.
I have already placed my bid. Are you going to match it, or not? Or is it that you have run out of money?
7,300,000. I really don't have much money left on me.
10 million.
You!
Mr. Chu, even though my father gave you 30 million, wasting it like this is very disappointing.
Since your father gave the money to me, how I spend it is my business.
I was wondering where you got the confidence. So it was money from Boss Kiao. 30 million. Brad, once you spend it all, you will have to go home and farm. 13 million. Hello. Transfer another 30 million to my card. What? 20 million is fine too.
20 million.
Brad, is this thing even worth 20 million?
The film was
If it weren't for my grandfather's illness and the need for this medicine, I wouldn't be bidding this high. Even if your money grew on trees. There's no need to throw it away like this.
Mr. Chu,
Are you bidding? Or not?
21 million.
23 million.
Chu Chen, I'm warning you, don't push your luck.
everyone please bid peacefully. Don't threaten people.
25 million.
29 million. I've already spent some of my funds, and I'm under 30 million. What should I do now? Are you going to keep bidding, or not, if you go over 30 million? I definitely can't keep up.
Brad. Fine, you win. Zixin. Look at this person you know. What kind of person is he? Some lifesaver? For all we know, there was never anything wrong with you. He's just swindling your father's money.
Mr. Chu, although my father gave you 30 million as a reward, you should be more frugal. There's no need to waste money just to save face. Besides, this red linky is only worth about 8 million. Why must you be like this?
I have my own rules for doing things. It's not your place to meddle.
The auction today is drawing to a close. This is a very ordinary sandalwood box. Inside, there's a black little trinket. I don't even know what it is. However, considering the exquisite craftsmanship of the box and its age, the starting price is only 500,000. This is a rare opportunity to find a hidden gem.
Who would spend 500,000 on this broken box? I think 5,000 would be generous. If it were rosewood, maybe it would be worth it.
Zixin, it seems this auction isn't very fun. Let's go.
Let's go.
510,000.
Are you out of your mind? You think this thing is worth 510,000?
I just feel this box has a connection to me. I want to try my luck at finding a bargain. Is that not allowed?
Finding a bargain? What kind of place do you think this is? You think you'll actually find a bargain here? You are truly delusional. Are you crazy for money?
In the end, it's my fault. I shouldn't have brought him along. We are simply not from the same world. The price is now at 510,000. Is there anyone else bidding? If not, the item goes to this gentleman.
Just you wait.
I want to see what kind of bargain you've actually found.
Millennium Rhinoceros Horn. The weight is a bit heavy. I'll sell half for 60 million. Any takers?
A Millennium Rhinoceros horn? That thing is worth over 100 million. It's priceless. You are truly sick. With 510,000, you want to snatch a treasure worth 100 million.
I misjudged you.
Buddy, if this thing is really a Millennium Rhinoceros horn, I'll take that half for 60 million. Boss Lee, why are you joining in on this
The film was
nonsense?
translated
If it really is that
and
thing,
narrated
60
by
million
M
isn't a loss
Media.
at all. Right? I think that brat really takes us for fools.
Bring me a knife.
I must be crazy to watch a lunatic put on a show.
It smells amazing.
The Millennium Rhinoceros horn contains a unique fragrance. It's refreshing to the soul. With quality like this, 60 million for half is a steal. It seems I asked for too little.
You? How did you know? That was a Millennium Rhinoceros horn.
Others laugh at me for being too crazy. I laugh at them for not seeing the truth. I didn't expect this Millennium Rhinoceros horn to be wrapped in such a thick layer of keratin. It seems this gentleman has truly found a massive treasure.
Buddy, I'll pay 60 million. I'll transfer the money right now. Although I've never seen one, I believe this is real. Brother, I'll offer 100 million, give that half to me. Damn it, you have no honor. My apologies, Boss Lee. I want this item too.
Alipay received 100 million.
The 30 million your father gave me, I have already returned to you, down to the last cent.
Mr. Chu,
Everyone, please be quiet. Today, our splendid Peninsula project officially begins pre-sales. The pre-sale price is 67,800. 300 units available. First come, first served. Pay the deposit to select your unit.
I never expected the young master of the John Group to personally host the sales ceremony. It is worthy of being a flagship project.
A project supported by everyone is the true flagship project. To thank everyone for your support. Anyone who selects a unit today can participate in a lucky draw. And today, we are only giving away cash. Third prize, 2 million. Second prize, 5 million. First prize, 8 million.
Oh my god, 8 million! Young Master Zhuang, is this draw real? Will someone actually win?
I, John, guarantee it with the John Group. The prize money is absolutely real and reliable. And regardless of how many people book today, the prize money will be awarded.
The John Group is truly generous. I want to select a unit. I want to select a unit.
I want to select a unit. Hold on.
Zhu Zhanghu. What are you shouting about here? Is this a place you can come to? Get your people and get out of here immediately. Are you deaf? I told you to get out. You dare to resist? Are you looking for death?
He won't listen to you anymore. He is my man now.
Chu Chen. You have actually stooped to hanging out with this kind of trash?
From now on, Chen is my brother. You had better show some respect.
Everyone buying a home. I am here to stop you from being swindled. She. These three people are plants for the John Group.
Plants.
Plants?
Everyone look. I accidentally won the first prize.
First prize. The prize is right here.
The film was translated and narrated
Everyone
by
look.
M Media.
There's no winning number at all. How could this be?
Is this a scam?
Everyone, listen to my explanation. It is not like that. How much did Zhu Shangyu pay you? I will pay double. Get him out of here immediately.
This is no longer just about money. The Zhang Group is nothing but a black-hearted developer. Everyone. Here is the bill. Everything inside is all counterfeit and inferior.
It really is.
Selling trash houses at high prices. They are treating us like idiots.
What is there left to explain? Isn't this fraud? We can't win at all. They're playing us for fools. The Zhang Group is going too far, right?
This is a scam. I want a refund.
Leers.
I want my money back.
Liars. I want my money back.
Listen to my explanation. Everyone, listen to my explanation. It is not like that. Everyone, listen to my explanation.
Liars.
The good show has only just begun.
Brother Chen, you've become famous. The video you posted has gone viral. Many self-media outlets and even official media are commenting on this.
How is the stock market doing?
It is plummeting at an unimaginable speed. We can make our move now.
No rush, take it slow. This is just the beginning. Go and take John Shao and all his scandals and corruption and leak them. Hype it up. When their stock price hits rock bottom, this time, I will make Zhang Yuan suffer total ruin.
But, brother, didn't you just say we only have a few tens of millions in our hands to become a major shareholder of the Zhang Group? Even if their stock drops to the bottom, we still won't have enough money.
Didn't you say? The Zhang Enterprise has 3 pillar industries. 1 is real estate, 2 is stocks, and the other is the casino. If the 2 of us take a stroll through the casino,
The film was translated
won't we have the money?
and narrated
Zhang
by
Group's
M
casino?
Media.
My brother, those waters run deep. I've been there a few times, and I didn't even get a single hair out of it. I even lost quite a bit. You spendthrift. Look at the mess you've made. Now look. The Zhang shares have hit the limit down. Look at this. What about that past claim of sleeping with 300 girls? Or the claim of 8,000 woman slayer? Or the rumors about getting someone pregnant and refusing responsibility? What is all this nonsense? You idiot. You've been completely exposed.
Dad, you saw it too. I was set up. I didn't want this to happen.
If you can't handle this, then get out of my sight. A mere intern. Does it really require me to take action myself?
Dad! He has Qiao Mayang backing him. It's not easy for me to touch him.
I wondered who it was. So it's Qiao Mayang. He and we have many businesses that are joint ventures. He couldn't possibly just watch us lose so much money. Go ahead and do it. If he dares to interfere, I'll be the first to turn against him.
Don't worry, Dad. Once the heat dies down, I will make sure this brat dies without a burial ground.
It looks like the Zhang family stock has hit rock bottom. It hasn't moved in a long time. The negative news is fading away. You can barely find any now. It seems they have spent a fortune on public relations. Brother, now is the perfect time for us to make our move.
We still don't have enough money. We can't go to the casinos either. They have already blacklisted us.
Brother, how about we try gambling on stones? Or try our luck at the antique shop?
You think they're fools? The odds of winning at stone gambling are lower than winning the lottery. I've been a few times. Didn't get a damn thing.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Alipay transfer received. 4.5 million yuan.
QZ. What is this?
Brother, this 3 million is what you gave me. And this 1.5 million is my savings for a wife over all these years. It's not much money, but consider it my investment. Brother, when you make money, just share some with me. If we lose, then so be it.
Fine. I'll take it. When I make money, you'll get your share.
Good.
But for now, we're still a bit short.
The subway was too crowded today. Hello.
Brother, is this sister-in-law?
Nonsense. What are you doing here?
Brother Chen is so cold. I know you're short on cash, so I came specifically to bring you money.
How do you know everything? Are you stalking me?
I'm just paying attention to you.
Fine. How much can you bring? 200 million. That works. Enough. Let's buy the dip together. I'll share the profits with you.
Thank you, Brother Chen.
It finally stabilized. It stopped falling. It seems those 200 million in PRFEs were not spent in vain.
Then hurry up and tell our people to drive the stock up.
Shut up. You don't need to tell me that. I'm doing it right now. What's going on? Why is there suddenly so much buying?
Isn't this our team operating?
The film was
This.
translated and
Could this be
narrated
Kiao
by
Mayan?
M Media.
That's strange. I've never heard of this account.
From this moment on, we are the largest shareholders of the Yunchun Zhang Group.
Brother Chen is a big boss now. Please take care of me in the future.
Brother, the composition of our current shares is too complex. It also involves a lot of the Kiao family's business and the hospital where you work. You're a major shareholder there now too. By doing this, won't we offend the Kiao family?
I gave them a chance. They just didn't know how to cherish it.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Mountains and waters reveal the path. The search has a trail. Now you should know where she is. Who is it?
Mr. Chu, your delivery. Mr. Chu, your delivery.
Delivery. I didn't order anything.
But the recipient is you.
Killing intent.
An expert.
Spleen ruptured. Even gods couldn't save you. Struggling in vain. Still have some fight left in you. Don't rush. Take it slow. It will be over soon. I thought a life worth 100 million would be difficult to take. I didn't expect it to be this simple. Impossible. Big brother. Your neck is broken. The internal organs are ruptured, your arm is snapped. And you're still not dead.
Died? It's not that easy. Tell me, who sent you? And that 100 million. What is that about?
If I talk, will I live?
No.
Since that's the case, why should I say anything?
If you talk, you'll die a quick death. If you don't, you'll die in agony.
Agony? Do you know that I am backed by the Pantheon? Everything that happens here, they can perceive. When the time comes, it will be your death day. Consider yourself smart.
I think you've misunderstood my meaning.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Can you talk now?
You destroyed my eyes. I'm going to kill you.
The fire of pure yang can incinerate all things. Tell me, what if I were to inject the fire of pure yang into your meridians and let it burn for 49 days? What would that feel like?
You are actually a pure yang constitution. Impossible. The only known pure yang constitution is the master of the Pantheon. He isn't as strong as you.
Maybe I just cultivate too fast. He didn't notice.
You really are a pure yang constitution. No wonder I couldn't kill you.
My patience is limited.
The people who hired me to kill you are just some ordinary people. Young Master Zhang from Yuncheng. And some boss Kiao or whatever. In short, I just do what I'm paid to do. That is everything you wanted to know.
I thought it was the Pantheon, or something else. I intended to give them a chance. I didn't expect them to be so ungrateful. But given your level of cultivation, you really shouldn't be chasing after money. What exactly are you after?
The world is such a beautiful place. Why are you so uninterested in wealth? Luxury cars, mansions, beautiful women. It's a new era. Who the hell still practices hard cultivation?
You're right, but you should die. This guy's cultivation is so high. After absorbing his power, it only increased by a tiny bit. It seems it will only get harder from here. Even by the fire of pure yang couldn't melt it. Interesting. Let's see what's inside. It seems the person from before had never been here either. Out of all the dark practitioners I've absorbed lately, there must be dozens, if not 100. This is the first time I've encountered something that even my fire of pure yang couldn't melt. It seems this must be a legendary artifact. And a high-level one at that. It's over. I can no longer feel the crane.
Mings, are you alright?
I'm fine, I'm not dead yet. Brother-in-law. After I broke your leg last time. You still haven't learned your lesson?
Qin Chuan, do you really have to be like this?
According to the rules, we heirs of the Guardians can challenge each other at any time, and neither side is allowed to refuse. Since he refuses to step down from the succession, I have no choice but to educate him from time to time.
If my father finds out, he will make sure you die without a burial place.
Don't be naive, your father. The organization strictly forbids cross-generational interference. Our affairs are beyond his control.
You only know how to bully the weak. Why don't you go challenge those powerful heirs?
Because you all are just weak. Among the 4 Guardian families, only your Zheng family has no successors left. Only if you obediently marry into our kin family might you be able to preserve your Zheng family status.
In your dreams, I will never marry you.
Since that's the case, there's nothing left to talk about. Sister. Last time I only shattered your meridians. I didn't expect someone to fix them. This time, if I cut off your leg to feed to the dogs, do you think it can be fixed again? I yield. I withdraw from the succession. Please, don't cut off my leg. Now you know how to surrender? It's too late. I gave you a chance, but you didn't cherish it.
Stop. I agree to marry you.
Xian, you finally gave in. But words alone aren't enough. Why don't we just finish it right here? The legendary potential. 9 yin body. I wonder if I can handle it. Who are you?
The
Mr.
film was
Chu,
translated
how is it you?
and narrated by M Media.
You. How did you find us?
I promised to treat you to a meal. Since you didn't show up, I had to come find you.
So it turns out you all know each other. Is he your backup?
Mr. Chu, you need to leave. This has nothing to do with you.
Since I am here, I will ensure your safety.
Mr. Chu, I know you have some skill in martial arts, but this person is not like the thugs from that night.
I'm here, don't worry.
So you want to play the hero? Interesting. But we have rules from above that forbid killing ordinary people. You'd better get lost right now. Perhaps I can spare you.
I don't want to kill anyone either. If you get lost now, I might consider sparing your life.
Mr. Chu, you really are not from the same world as us. There is no need to get involved.
This is our business. It has nothing to do with him. Mr. Chu, you must go. If you don't leave now, it will be too late.
Even when facing danger yourself, you are still thinking of me. It seems I was right about the person I wanted to protect.
Brat. You really don't see the coffin until you hit the wall. Remember how arrogant you are now. In a moment, when you are begging on your knees, you'll see how miserable you become. Your helper has courage. But he truly can't even take a single hit. One punch. How is that possible?
I think he is the one who is pathetic.
Holy crap, that's awesome, man. Such a powerful person. And you took him out in a few punches?
Mr. Chu, thank you. If it weren't for you, we would have. I never expected, Mr. Chu, that you were
The
also
film
a
was
practitioner.
translated and
You helped me for a
narrated
moment.
by M Media.
I will protect you for a lifetime. Xian, I like you. Be my girlfriend.
How direct.
You didn't refuse immediately. That means you agree.
Mr. Chu,
Brother. My father is very picky about who my sister dates. You might not. You have a lot of nerve.
Who are you?
father,
Father.
So, it is my future father-in-law.
Silence. Who is your father-in-law?
Xian is my girlfriend. Father-in-law. Don't be so formal.
Let her go, or I will not be polite to you. Why are you laughing?
A father who sees his own children being bullied, yet ignores it. I helped you save them, and yet you are angry with me. What kind of logic is that?
You brat. Stop being so insolent. Father, you.
Mr. Chu. What are you saying? How could my father?
I noticed him a long time ago. He has been watching from the sidelines, without the slightest intention of intervening. That is why I stepped in.
You know the directives from above. I cannot interfere in the squabbles of the younger generation.
Nonsense. What kind of pathetic directive is that? Your own children are being bullied, and you sit there like a mountain. Are you even human?
Shut up. Do you believe I can make you die without a burial place right now?
Why? Are you angry? Can't handle the truth.
Mr. Chu. Please stop talking.
Brother Chen, my father is capable of anything. Do you know what is on my head?
Is it the wealth beyond measure? All-seeing pantheon.
You actually know?
I not only know the pantheon, I also know that brat was one of the four guardians of the pantheon. Your Zheng family is also one of the four guardians, right? And that so-called ancestor of Pure Yan is the master of the pantheon, isn't he?
Brother, how do you know all of this?
Let's talk somewhere else. I still wanted to treat you to a meal.
I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong.
You embarrassing fool. Can't you see our boss is entertaining a distinguished guest? Get lost.
Yes, I'm sorry. Sorry for the disturbance.
I am sorry, brother.
That is enough, Husey. Get
Film
down
was
there.
Translated
Yes.
and narrated by M Media.
Who are you? In Yuncheng. How do I not know who you are? You carry yourself with such arrogance. You scared the people below. To such an extent.
Someone from the pantheon, and you don't recognize me. That is strange.
Why? Are you famous in the cultivation world?
I wouldn't dare. I am just a young man who awakened the Pure Yang Constitution only a few months ago.
Pure Yang Constitution.
Pure Young Constitution.
Yes,
That is strange. The Pure Yang Constitution is incredibly rare. The higher ups have recorded every single one. How is it that there is no record of you?
no record of me. Could it be that the little fox is indeed helping me hide it?
Do you know what the Pure Yang Constitution represents to the Pantheon?
A candidate for the master of the pantheon. But now, it is just a vessel waiting to be possessed.
Who is your master? Who let you hide yourself so well?
My master. That old Taoist priest. Ever since he helped me awaken the Pure Yang Constitution, he has not appeared again. He didn't die, did he?
It seems you don't want to talk about it.
It's not inconvenient. It is just, I don't know where to begin.
Since you know your own situation, then you should know even better that I cannot let my daughter be with a precarious person. Father, haven't you always wanted to find a pure? Silence.
Precarious? If I can become the 9 Yan body, would my life still be So precarious?
9 yang body. And you think you're the one to do it? You should know. For hundreds of years, the only one with a 9 yang body is our master.
Xian is the most likely candidate to become a 9 yin body. If the two of us cultivate together, then it is not impossible for me to become a 9 yang body.
Your grand plan is quite ambitious, isn't it? Is that the reason you approached my daughter?
The film
I like
was
Xian,
translated
nothing more,
and narrated
regardless of
by
whether she can
Media.
become a 9 yin body. I will protect her for a lifetime. Besides, she is not some 9 yin body. I have not felt even a trace of yin cold energy from her.
My daughter is not an yin constitution, but an innate spirit body. An innate spirit body? It has one unique trait. It can hold all possibilities.
If one can gather the 9 supreme yin artifacts, then Xian could potentially become a 9 yin body.
Yes. But it comes with risks.
Old man, you wouldn't have already gathered all 9 of the yin artifacts, would you? I was wondering why, in the city, there was suddenly news of the heart-devouring goo. So, it was your doing.
Although it was difficult, after a century of planning, I have finally gathered them.
As a guardian of the Pantheon, why go to such lengths? The ancestor of pure yang, he is already a 9 yang body. By doing this, I see.
You know my intentions.
You want to cultivate a new 9 yang body, and then replace the current Pantheon master.
Kid, I'm starting to like you.
It is clear that I am the one you are looking for.
Are you prepared to oppose the Pantheon?
Actually, I am not prepared yet.
Kid, are you playing with me?
But I must become a 9 yang body. Because only then can I condense the pure yang stone to wake my mother.
The film was translated and narrated by
Your eyes
Media.
tell me you are resolute. I will trust you this once. Xian, I have high hopes for this kid. It is up to you now.
But we don't know each other very well yet.
Xian, we will have plenty of time to get to know each other.
Fine. I hope you do not disappoint me. However, before Xian becomes a 9 yin body, you must keep yourself alive. Do not die.
Rest assured, I will not die. Master, Master,
You, Brad. Why are you standing there like a fool? Sit down.
is this really my house?
You, Brad. You have already reached the 8th level? How is that possible? What medicine did you take? Is it really that powerful?
Last time, an old man tried to absorb my pure yang energy, but I killed him instead. I just didn't expect that his technique would end up inside me. Now I can also absorb others' power just like him.
Are you talking about that Tai Kai practitioner?
You know him?
You actually managed to kill him? Even I find him troublesome. You are quite lucky. That guy practiced the art of energy absorption. I never expected it could be transferred to you. It truly is the times and fate.
I think so too. I am destined for greatness.
Wait,
What is it, Master?
you reached the 8th level so quickly? How much power did you have to absorb? You haven't fallen into the dark path, have you?
Master, don't be so impulsive. I have never actively harmed anyone. Every time, I only released my pure yawn energy. And it attracted a swarm of vermin. They wanted to kill me. So I killed them in return. Isn't that also a form of upholding justice?
If you dare to fall into the dark path, I will never forgive you.
Master, don't be so tense.
Forget it. It is nothing, I just wanted to see you. You are doing well now. And I'm happy for you. Take this. You have absorbed too much of others' power. There must be impurities in your body. This pill can purge the dark energy from within you. It will ensure you do not fall into the dark path.
Thank you, Master. Master, what is the meaning of this?
It is nothing. I was merely testing your cultivation. You have already reached the transformation realm, capable of flesh and blood regeneration.
Master, you call this a test? The result just now was to wound me like this. What kind of test is that?
I cannot let you live.
Five thunders. Striking the crown.
Heaven-surpassing battle robe. Dragon-scale treasure blade. A 9th grade artifact. Disciple, you have had quite a few fortuitous encounters.
Just lucky, I suppose. But I never expected that my own master would be the renowned Master of the Pantheon.
When did you figure it out?
Just now. Master, have you forgotten? My pure yang constitution was awakened by you. The fire of pure yang is the most pristine energy in this entire world. It can incinerate anything. The pill you gave me just now was poison, wasn't it?
And what if I simply wanted to nourish your body?
Spare me, my good master.
All right, not bad. Among all the vessels I have cultivated, you are the most promising one. It is a pity you are only at the 8th grade. Perhaps in another 10 years, you might be able to contend with me. Whether it is the 9th grade artifact, or the 9th grade grand array you set up in advance, your cultivation at the array's core is ultimately not high enough. If it were any higher, otherwise, I truly would not have been able to handle you today. Is it possible that I am going to lose after all?
The film
Shao
was
Man,
translated
are you going to
and
betray me?
narrated by
You're already
M
so old.
Media.
It is time for you to step down. We need a new master of the Pantheon.
Good, very good.
Brother Chun, are you alright?
I am fine. With your help, it was much easier. This time, with the help of the array and the artifact, perhaps we can keep him here.
Keep me here. In your dreams. You were well prepared today. I will let you live a few more days.
He ran.
An old monster who has lived for hundreds of years. You want to kill him? How difficult that is.
I have imagined countless ways we might meet. I just never expected that we would meet in this manner. This time. You aren't still acting, are you?
Why would I act to save you?
Who knows? My mother still hasn't woken up. I still need the pure yang stone for her to awaken. It is the strangest of strange occurrences.
The world is full of profound mysteries. Otherwise, you would not have achieved what you have. Why don't you find a way to escape? Escape this country. Perhaps you could survive.
A man of honor stands tall between heaven and earth. How could I flee? Do not worry. I have already thought of a way.
Have you found the 9-yin body?
The Buddha says, it cannot be spoken. However, I see your constitution is also quite good. Why don't we practice together? Let's test the results.
If you can manage to stay alive, I might consider it.
It seems, if I want to restrain this brat quickly, the quickest method is to use his mother as leverage. A ruthless tactic. It seems, a direct confrontation is unavoidable.
Mommy. Mother will wake up soon. Even if I have to pay any price, I will save my mother.
Isn't today the shareholders' meeting? Why hasn't this brat shown up? Is he dead?
If he were dead, why is there no news at all? Over
The
at Zhu
film was
Zhanghu's side,
translated
there has been no
and
reaction either.
narrated by M Media.
It has only been a few days since this happened. Zhu Zhanghu probably still thinks he is just missing.
Dad, you all gave Mr. Chu.
He was given his chance. He did not cherish it. There is nothing to be done. Forget it. Ever since the stock market was taken down by someone, I have not been able to eat or sleep well. Now, I can finally breathe a sigh of relief. Indeed. Old Kiao, why don't we become in-laws? Forget it. Young Master Zhang is so promiscuous. My daughter would never be able to keep him in check. Men, you know, they settle down after marriage. Do not worry. If you find him hard to discipline later, I will discipline him. Once the shares are slowly recovered, I will give half of the shares to your Kiao family as an engagement gift. Half of the shares. So generous. We are family, after all. I will give it to you. There is no loss.
Dad, that is incredible. Zixin, don't worry. After we are married, I will settle down.
Since the Zhang family is being so accommodating, then I, Kiao, cannot refuse. Good. It is settled. Tonight, we will prepare the engagement banquet. Everyone must attend. We will all be there. The Zhang and Kiao families joining forces in Yuncheng. That will be truly invincible. Congratulations, congratulations. Chu Chen.
Surprised. Shocked. I am not dead yet.
You're still alive?
Not only have I not died, I am still alive and well. Why? Are you disappointed? Now, it is time for you to consider how you are going to die.
Chu Chen, you dare to touch us? You really want us dead? Do you have no regard for the law?
When I tried to talk rules with you, you played the thug. You sent people to assassinate me. Now that I am playing the thug with you, you want to talk about the law.
Dad. He even took down Zhang Ba. What chance do we have?
Mr. Chu, please don't be impulsive.
The film
Please,
was translated
give everyone another chance.
and narrated
Yes.
by M Media.
You Chia family members don't have much of a grudge against me. But Chia Muyang actually dared to participate in my assassination. If I don't deal with him, how can I, Chu Chen, stand tall? Chia Muyan. Cut off your own hands now. Donate all your assets and shares. And then get out of Yuncheng. I might spare your life.
You want me to cut off my own hands? And take all my assets? The hard work of my life. is not something you can decide with a single word.
Xiao Muyan. I am not asking for your opinion.
Dad. Dad.
My hands. My hands.
Dad.
Take him away. As for you, break his spine. Let him lie in bed for the rest of his life. I will spare his life. As for you, for failing to discipline your son, donate all your assets. Find a temple and become a monk. Never come out again.
Brat. I know you have some skills, but no matter how high your martial arts are, you still fear this.
You actually have this.
Do not force me.
I bet you won't dare.
You forced me to do this.
No one saw anything. Do you understand? Yes, yes.
I clearly blew his head off just now. How are you? A ghost! A ghost!
Son, what happened to you? Son.
Dad, I cannot feel anything below my waist. I have no feeling at all.
You. What did you do? What exactly did you do?
I simply severed his spinal meridians. No matter what cutting-edge medical equipment you use, it cannot save him.
You dare.
Do you want to end up like him? Or will you follow my instructions and go become a monk?
Dad! Where are you going?
To the Gaussian Temple at the West Gate. It is a decent place. That is where I am going. And you? I have bought you a few insurance policies. Someone should be able to take care of you in the future.
The film
Good
was
luck to you.
translated and narrated by M
Dad,
Media.
are you really willing to accept this? You are the one in Yuncheng, a legendary figure who commands the wind and clouds. Your son is now disabled. And you are going to become a monk. Can you really swallow this insult?
And what if I cannot swallow it? Isn't it all because of you? If I had disciplined you when you were young, you wouldn't be this arrogant and wouldn't have provoked someone you shouldn't have, leading us to this state. Take care of yourself.
Dad!
How truly pathetic.
Who are you?
The master of the Pantheon.
That legendary person.
I am actually healed. Thank you for your great kindness.
I am now giving you a chance for revenge. Are you willing?
We, father and son, are willing to serve you.
What is this? It actually makes me feel a chill that went straight to the soul.
This? What a terrifying feeling.
You have all seen what Yu Chen is capable of. Even weapons cannot kill him. So we must use other methods.
He is no longer within the realm of humanity.
This is the Daluo Heavenly Sound, specifically designed to suppress his constitution. As long as you and your father can merge with it, you can easily deal with Chu Chen.
I feel that this thing.
If you are unwilling, I have no choice but to leave. However, for his cervical spine, I can only use my cultivation to support it for a moment. In half an hour, he will be paralyzed again. But once you merge with this thing, in the blink of an eye, become a master like Chu Chen.
As long as I can stand on my own 2 feet, I am willing to die for it. I will make sure Chu Chen is wiped from the face of the earth.
The Daluo Heavenly Sound.
Yes. The only thing in this world that can suppress the pure Yang constitution, and it is in the hands of Master.
It seems. This is his trump card. As long as he can develop it, the Daluo Heavenly Sound, he will be able to deal with me.
But the Daluo Heavenly Sound can also suppress himself. No one would be willing to create something that harms themselves.
So he won't use it on himself. QZ. Gather all the brothers you trust. Follow the locations I give you. And place these formation stones. There.
Understood, brother. Although I don't know what you're planning. But I, Zhu Zhanghu, guarantee that I will finish what you've asked.
I need you to finish this today.
I only need 6 hours.
Go.
Yes.
The film
So you
was
were prepared all along.
translated and narrated by M Media.
The Heavenly Mechanism Exorcism Array. Specifically designed to counter the Daluo Heavenly Sound.
But even if you set up this array across all of Yuncheng, I'm afraid it won't be enough to stop him. Because in the 300 years he has been alive, he's already laid out formations across the entire Earth.
Across the entire Earth. That powerful?
You think he's lived this long for nothing?
My formation, while small, is better than nothing. It is still a tool at my disposal.
A tool? Fine. By the way, you have already acquired the wealth of all of Yuncheng. Why do you still continue to siphon funds? What do you need so much money for?
Who would ever complain about having too much money?
What's the point if you can't spend it all?
Who says money is useless? I just placed an order. I'm already in debt up to my ears.
Satellites? Why are you showing me this?
Technology is advancing rapidly. In the past, a single satellite from production to launch cost billions. It slowly dropped to a few billion. Now, it only costs a few hundred million. As for me, I've ordered 108 satellites. By now, they should be launching one after another.
Satellites? Why would you buy so many satellites?
Brother-in-law. Treat my sister well.
I can sense it. You are now a 9-yin body.
How embarrassing. I'll go out and guard the perimeter.
Lady Fox. Let's go together.
Let's begin. You.
I like you very much. But I know that your heart does not yet hold me. So I will not force anything upon you.
But without this, you cannot become a 9-yang body, and you will be unable
The
to
film
contend
was
with Master.
translated and narrated by M Media.
I can absorb your aura directly.
This brat actually managed to get a 9-yin body. Zheng Qingchen, you've hidden yourself well. This is interesting. After all these years, I have finally found an opponent.
Not only is she a 9-yin body, but my innate spirit body is gone as well. You are now.
Not bad. I have already broken through to the 9th level of the pure yang scripture.
Now everything is ready. We're just waiting for him to come.
This time, I will take the initiative.
Not bad, my disciple. You've graduated.
You've created such a terrifying thing. Aren't you afraid of hurting yourself?
I'm just adding a little leverage to our duel. Hurry up. The time left for you and your father is running out.
Chu Chen, today, I will make sure you are wiped from the face of the earth.
Now, what other trump cards do you have?
You really did use the Heavenly Mechanism Exorcism Array. Such a massive array. It will at least drain more than half of your cultivation.
You did this on purpose.
Translated and narrated by M Media.
Centuries of planning. Just for one battle with my nemesis. It is a pity that you are destined to lose. Do you really think you can actually shake my position in your next life?
The times have changed. Master,
Bluffing. Impossible. This is impossible.
if you can, set up formation nodes across the world. Why can't I launch satellites into space to set up my own? You borrow the spiritual energy of heaven and earth, then I shall borrow the primordial power of the entire universe.
Impossible. If you do this, the entire city of Yuncheng will be buried with you.
Is that so? I wouldn't know. I suppose we will have to find out.
A few hours ago, a cosmic ray descended from the heavens directly onto Nanshan in Yuncheng. Fortunately, the residents within a 5-kilometer radius had already been evacuated due to a fire drill. However, after this ray erupted, many strange species appeared in Yuncheng. It is unclear if this was caused by radiation.
Today, I, Chu Chen, follow the will of heaven to inherit the position of the Pantheon Master. As the 7th successor of the Pantheon, I swear in the name of the Pantheon to uphold the path of justice, to act with integrity and honor, to safeguard the mountains and rivers of our great Zia, and to eradicate all evil with my life.
We pay our respects to the Master.
We pay our respects to the Master.